Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin the House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, sometimes the continent, sometimes even the world, talking about the latest jackpots in the casino and lottery industries. If it's $100,000 or more, we will be talking about it on this show. Game announcements, press releases, jackpots, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in. We're going to start off this week with a couple news stories. One involving the Rio Hotel and Casino.
Okay.
We've got a brand new table game coming to the Rio, courtesy of Adventura Gaming, which is a boutique gaming company that's brand new. They're going to be working with celebrities and other brands to create cutting-edge gameplay. They're launching their first casino table game. It's going to be at the Rio.
Okay.
The Penn and Teller Casino Monte.
Wow, that's pretty cool. All right.
Matter of fact, it's really cool. I've got some images of the tabletop with Penn and Teller standing next to it. Kind of a really innovative table game based upon an old type of card game called three-card Monte.
Ah, yeah, okay, that's interesting.
Yes,
okay.
well, Penn and Teller are well known for their three-card Monte, and
that's the three cards where you move it around,
right.
And okay.
And the way the game is set up, it's almost like you're looking at a blackjack table with the rounded table, and the dealer is doing the three-card Monte shuffle, and you bet on whether you bet on either Penn's card or Teller's card. There's cards. One is with Penn on the back of it, Teller on the other.
Oh, okay.
And you bet on either one of those. You place a bet on Penn, you place a bet on Teller.
Okay.
Or you place a bet on both.
Okay.
Higher the card, the better the chances of winning. Then they turn over the middle card, and you compare it.
What do you mean the higher the card, the better?
Higher the card, the better chance you win.
Okay.
You have to beat the middle card.
Okay.
When you do it, everything is
okay. There are numbers on the cards too.
There's a face of Penn, face of Teller, and then there's a middle card for the dealer.
Okay.
You bet on Penn, you bet on Teller. When they flip it over, you have to beat the middle card.
Okay. I have to take a look at it. I'm not sure how you beat the middle card.
Well, they flip it over. It's a higher card, you win. If it's a lower card, you lose.
Does Penn and Teller have numbers on their cards?
On the other side, on the back. I'm talking about the back of the cards is the picture Penn, picture Teller.
Oh, okay.
You have to bet on which one you want, and then they flip it over.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you flip it over and then you see the picture of Penn or Teller.
No, you flip it over after you bet on it, and you have to beat the middle card.
I see.
Yes.
It's tough explaining card games. I have to see it.
It's tough explaining a casino Monte game.
Okay, so, I see what you're talking about.
Yes.
So, okay, the cards are the Penn and Teller's picture is on the back of the cards that are laying face down.
And you have to bet on Penn or Teller.
And then they
or
flip,
both.
And then they flip it over.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then they flip over the middle card.
Okay. All right. I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah, so it's a three-card Monte. It's a takeoff on that.
Okay.
Fast-moving, innovative, fun, and they're going to be introducing it. Both Penn and Teller are going to be there to unveil it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that's cool to see.
That's great.
Yes. The other new game we've got comes from BetMGM. Actually, it comes from Light & Wonder, and it's going to be on exclusively on BetMGM. The Wizard of Oz Over the Rainbow.
Oh, wow. Boy, it's a good time to bring it out. Boy, it's Wizard of Oz is everywhere right now.
Wizard of Oz is on TV constantly now.
Well, I mean,
I remember it used to be.
I'm
on
just talking
Easter
about the
only.
movie, and and recently at the Oscars, I think that's what started the show. So good for them. Good for BetMGM. They're jumping on the Wizard of Oz bandwagon.
Game is available in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Michigan,
Oh, so I
and
can
West
play
Virginia.
it right now, huh?
I actually played it before coming on the tape.
I didn't know that. All right. Okay.
Really cool game. A lot of good music in it. A lot of good graphics. Really vibrant graphics, as a matter of fact.
All right.
As a matter of fact, if you're watching us on TV, we've got some gameplay going on from Light & Wonder.
Nice. All right.
A lot of different wild symbols in it. Glinda the Good Witch is one of them.
All right.
You've also got the Tin Man, Cowardly Lion.
So is it old school Wizard of Oz kind of thing? The
What
one
do
we
you mean?
remember?
You're talking about not
movie just
Wicked,
came out.
not Wicked.
Not Wicked. Okay.
Wicked is different.
This is
Wicked
Wizard
is
of-
not Wizard of Oz.
Well, yeah, but
Wicked
it's
tells
kinda,
the story of the witch.
It's kind of a
Different things.
I think of Wizard of Oz when I see Wicked. But,
Yeah.
So
Well, you're supposed to.
okay. So
But,
so it's the version we know. The
version we
Wizard
grew
of-
up with.
Okay.
Yes. But it's kind of fun to watch. You've got all the characters: Dorothy, Tin Man, Lion, Cowardly Lion. I'm sorry, because that's actually how you have to say it. Cowardly Lion. You got Scarecrow. You've got the Flying Monkeys.
Oh, you got the flying one. They scared the hell out of me when I was a kid.
They still do. They're kind of evil looking.
Oh God.
And you got the Wicked Witch, of course. And then you also have, that shows up every so often, the Wizard of Oz and his balloon.
Oh, okay.
Remember him,
Yeah,
the guy
yeah,
who took
yeah.
his balloon to come into the land of Oz and all that stuff, the wizard.
Well, wasn't like Dorothy supposed to get on the balloon, but Toto ran away, and
Yeah.
Dorothy ran to get Toto, and then the balloon accidentally flew away.
Well, that's
and
also how he came into Oz, too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. If you see the James Franco movie, it explains how he got
I
into
never saw
Oz.
that movie.
Yes.
Never saw that.
There's
movie.
so many different ways of, with Wizard of Oz out there. But, no, this is actually a really fun game. Good music, a lot of really vibrant colors.
Okay.
And it's
I'll check
actually
it out.
kind of fun.
I didn't even know it was out right now.
Yes.
So okay, I'll check it out.
That's it for the news. We're going to start talking jackpots right now. Starting off our jackpot segment, we're going out to California for Thunder Valley Casino Resort.
Oh, okay. We haven't had them on in a long time.
Well, we're having them on 3 times here.
Three jackpots.
We have
Oh
3
my
slot
God.
players winning 3 jackpots, totaling $876,292.32.
Wow. Okay.
All in the same day.
Well, okay. All right.
We have February 26th.
I
was
think
the
the
day,
Thunder
the day
Valley
of luck.
staff was
Yes.
pretty lucky.
Yes.
I mean, pretty lucky and pretty busy.
Yes.
So,
all in the same day. First one, a progressive jackpot of $106,625 on a $1 bet for the double black diamond slot machine. Same day, later in the day, we have Buffalo Link paying out. We've got a 5-cent denomination game here. No word on what the actual bet size was, but it's a 5-cent denomination. $250,480. Last win of the day belongs to an elite tier player. That's their loyalty club card members.
Okay.
Progressive jackpot on the DSMG Wild Ninja slot machine. I have not played that slot machine.
I don't even know what it is. So
Again, another 5-cent denomination game. $519,191.32.
Okay.
Guy was only playing for 10 minutes before he hit.
Wow.
The biggest jackpot of the day came with the shortest amount of time in front of the machine.
I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure the Thunder Valley Casino staff must have been running around that day. I was like, oh my God, another jackpot. They must have been busy.
They were tired at the
Yeah,
end of that
they
day.
were busy. Good.
That's a good tired.
That's a good day's work.
Yes. Leaving California, we're going over to Nevada. We've got the Palms Casino.
Okay.
We've got, and I've never played this game either, the Big Bad Wolf slot machine.
Oh, okay. Is that what's a Big Bad Wolf? What story is
Three
that?
Little Pigs.
Is that the big? Or
That's Little Red Riding
Little
Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
Little
I
Red
think.
Riding
Yeah.
Hood. I got to see what
Is that the theme of it, or
I would
just,
say I would assume since Big Bad Wolf is the name of it, it's probably got a Little Red Riding Hood theme
okay.
to it.
All right, I'll check it out.
$60 spin.
All right.
$151,549.75.
That's the Big Bad Wolf machine, huh?
That Big Bad Wolf. Like I said, I've never played that one before.
No, I don't.
I got to go
I don't know
look
what
for it
it
next
is,
time in one of
so-
the casinos, see
Yeah.
if any of the ones over here in the East Coast have any.
Or online. Take a look at that.
I didn't even think of
What is
online.
that? The Palms
Palms Casino.
Okay, I don't know.
So Big Bad Wolf slot.
All right.
That's it for the actual physical world of jackpots. We've got a bunch of new jackpots here because we're heading over to Jersey, and you know what we're doing here? We're doing Jersey Jackpots,
Oh,
where we
okay.
do both virtual and land-based jackpots here.
Okay.
All from the New Jersey casinos. Starting off, we've got February 14th. Oh, and by the way, again, for people who don't realize, New Jersey Division of Gaming Enforcement does every 2 weeks. They put out the list of jackpots $40,000 or more, which we base our show on, this portion of the show on. We look at the $100,000 or more.
Okay.
And we've got a lot for the second half of February.
Really? All right.
Starting off on February 14th, starting in the real world, we're going to Resorts Atlantic City on the boardwalk. $100,000 IGT double bonus poker.
Oh, okay.
Going over to the marina, we've got Borgata Atlantic City with Bally Locket Link paying out $173,615.02. Ending the day, we go to BorgataCasino.com. NetEnt Divine Fortune, which is still a fun game to play. One of the first ones I ever played in the online casinos. $120,363.85.
Okay.
Moving over to February 16th.
15th.
I'm sorry, February 15th.
Don't skip that one.
Don't skip that one. Starting off on the boardwalk again, Ocean Casino Resort, $131,858.53, playing Huff and More Puff. The Three Little Pigs.
Yeah, I played that recently, last month.
BetMGM.com, GVC Craps. Getting a lot of craps jackpots lately. $104,600.01.
Okay.
And going over to Borgata Casino online again, the online version of Borgata, Digital Chicago Gold. That's Chicago Gold's name of the slot. Digital is the manufacturer. $101,070.
Wow. Okay.
Going over to February 16th, we've got several here. Hard Rock Atlantic City. We're seeing a lot of brick and mortar ones this second half of February.
It's a fun time to visit Atlantic City because the crowds are not as crazy as the summer. You can certainly get to a machine. Access to a machine is easy, or your favorite machine. So yeah, it's great.
Well, Hard Rock paid out $200,000 on IGT's double top dollar machine. Going over to DraftKings.com, same day, $347,195.53, playing Evolution Midnight Romance.
No clue what that is.
I believe that's a vampire theme.
Oh, really? I have no clue what that is.
Moving over to BetMGM.com for the last one of the day, $106,883.16, Evolution Arcade Bomb. Still have not played that one yet.
I don't know what that one is either. There's so many slot machines that,
more and more coming out.
Yeah, it's amazing.
February 17th had a pair, $131,464.84 on DraftKings.com, Evolution Bass Boss.
Is that a fishing thing?
It's a fishing thing.
Okay.
Going over to the marina, again, we've got Borgata Atlantic City, $120,818.59, playing AGS's Dali Golden Wins.
Okay, all right.
Or Daily.
L-I.
It's an Asian themed game. So.
Dalai? I don't know.
Moving over to February 18th, we're going back over to Ocean Resort down on the boardwalk. Like I said, a lot of brick and mortar ones this half. $140,211.80, playing Light and Wonder Locket Link Huff and Puff.
Huh?
Another version of Huff and Puff.
All right. That's the second Huff and Puff that hit a jackpot in Ocean Casino, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Going over to FanDuel.com, we've got Lorcan Kelly 10-cent multi-level jackpot. No word on what the actual name of the game is from the Division of Gaming Enforcement.
How much was what? What is that? I don't even know.
$120,058.55. The manufacturer is Lorcan Kelly.
Okay. All
yes.
right.
Not familiar with that publisher, but we have seen it pop up here and there.
Okay. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what the game is. But I have a FanDuel.com account. Maybe I'll go check it out.
Yeah, just search Lorcan Kelly on the online casino.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's where the search has come in handy, right?
Oh
there.
yeah. No. I write down what you're talking about and check them out.
Moving over to February 19th, we've got $626,788.81 on DraftKings.com, playing DraftKings Mega Jackpots Wheel of Fortune on air.
Okay.
First Wheel of Fortune entry for the week.
Wheel of Fortune on air.
Yes.
Huh?
That's another version of Wheel of Fortune.
How many versions are there?
That's been actually around for about a year now.
Okay, all right.
Going over to, staying with DraftKings.com, we're going to DraftKings Craps, paying out $116,561.61. Going over to FanDuel.com, we've got Evolution Buffalo Mania Megaways. That is a fun game to play. $122,631 even. Moving over to February 20th, we've got a trio of jackpots here. DraftKings.com, we've got $328,326.33 on IGT's King Video Poker Jackpot Machine. Going over to Ocean Resort again.
Wow.
On the boardwalk.
Wow.
Aristocrat Dragon Link paid out $214,476.48. And then we're going to finish up with FanDuel.com playing Every's FanDuel Triple Wild, paying out $140,000 even.
Wow, okay.
Moving over to February 21st, we've got 4 on February 21st.
Okay.
DraftKings.com, here's another one. Corey Desmond, Building Bucks. $106,576.68. Going over to the boardwalk, Hard Rock Atlantic City, $160,000 playing IGT's Double Top Dollar again. Somebody likes playing Double Top Dollar.
Yeah, well, obviously, it's paying off. So.
BetMGM.com, we've got $308,925 playing Ben Scott's Bao Zhu Zhao Fu Red Festival.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not saying that again. BetMGM.com rounds out the day, $200,000 playing Panos' Great Western 3.
Okay.
Moving over to February 22nd, we got a pair. We've got Hard Rock Atlantic City again. IGT's Triple Double Stars paying out $135,000. And going back to the virtual world, we've got BorgataCasino.com, Light & Wonder's Ultimate Fire Link China Street. That's kind of a fun game to play. Once you start hitting those fireballs popping up, It's really fun to watch. $100,839.
Wow, okay. I'll check that one out, too. I don't think I've played that.
Moving over to February 24th, we got another trio of jackpots. HardRockCasino.com chimes in. Divine Fortune from NetEnt paying out $122,776.43. Moving over to FanDuel.com, playing IGT's Triple Play Double Poker, $160,800. And then we're going to IGT's Game King Video Poker on Fanatics.com.
Oh, wow.
The casino side of Fanatics.
Nice. All right.
First one we've ever had from Fanatics.
Really?
Yeah, I had to go back and look. We never had Fanatics
All
on this
right,
segment
okay.
before. 100,000 even.
Nice. All right, great.
Moving over to February 25th, we've got $154,646.98 on DraftKings.com playing Digital Eggs Bonanza.
No clue what that is.
The first Easter game.
Oh, it's Easter game. Okay. I guess you're going to do a special on Easter
I will have Easter games coming up.
All right.
$149,426 also on DraftKings.com. Paraplay's Gypsy Fire.
Oh, okay.
So those were the pair on February 25th. Moving over to February 27th. Just one on February 27th. Lonely February 27th. $516,875.83 on DraftKings.com, playing DraftKings American Treasures.
That's a big one. I mean, for there just to be one that day, that's a big one.
We're not done with the big ones yet.
Oh, okay.
February 28th, we've got a pair here. $227,755.26 on HardRockCasino.com, playing Evolution Cash Vault.
Okay.
That's a good game to play.
All right.
And finally, and here's where the big number comes in, we're looking at IGT's Cash Eruption Vegas on DraftKings.com, paying out $1,489,663.25.
What a month for DraftKings.com,
Yes.
huh? Wow. Good for them.
Finishing up, like I always do with the Jersey Jackpots, I do at the beginning of the year to date. We're ending February here. We've got, 680 jackpots of $40,000 or more. Mm-hmm. By the way, it's a huge spreadsheet now because of the 40,000. You'd never think just adding another $10,000 limit would actually increase it that much, but it does.
Okay.
680 jackpots, $56,873,500.78.
Okay.
And for 2025, we have 3 jackpots of $1 million or more.
Wow.
We're ahead of the game from last year.
I was going to say, I think we're on pace to do some record-breaking numbers here.
Well, March was the big month last year.
Okay.
It actually kicked in about $3 or $4 million jackpots.
Well, let me tell you some big events in March. I mean, the St. Patrick's Day Parade at Atlantic City draws a lot of people. I'm expecting a lot of jackpots, physical jackpots in Atlantic City, because there's a lot of people visiting Atlantic City in March.
But
especially you got the number one. You got March Madness.
Yep.
And then you got the the parade you got to take into account. So should be some good numbers there.
But that's it for this week's Jersey Jackpots. I'll be back probably in 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, depending on how often they send out these spreadsheet updates. But I'll be back soon with another edition of Jersey Jackpots. And that's it for this week's Beatin the House. As always, congratulations to the winners we talked about. Congratulations to all the winners out there. We only do $100,000 or more. There's a lot more winners out there, both lottery and casino jackpots. So congratulations, everybody. Game announcements, press releases, jackpot announcements, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in. We love hearing from everybody.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.